Alright, we're back. Hello again. It has been a while. Fortunately, I have maybe, like, 3 human beings who could be charitably called my fans when it comes to this channel. So that's okay. Someone did tell me to make my voice a little louder. The thing is with that, I do listen back to these, and I think it is just loud enough for my taste if I were to watch this, so to sort of compromise, I made it like a little bit louder, like literally a few decibels. So that should be fine. You know, probably don't want to use Chomper. Chomper's kind of a meme, I feel like. I mean, they'll just get fumes from, which is quite good. So I'll just do that. Yeah. Alright. I have been doing a lot of things, which is why I haven't been making videos much. Importantly, I went to Italy, which has been very interesting, very illuminating. Experienced a lot of cool stuff when I was there. And now I'm going to... I don't know if a sabbatical is what you'd call it, but I'm gonna not use Discord and other messengers and such for 2.5 weeks or so. I need to clear things up in my mind. That's probably gonna help. I'm gonna use the time to work on this, as well as some bigger projects, I think. For me, when it comes to making videos at all, editing is probably the biggest hurdle, and something I really have to catch up with, but everything else, I feel like the writing process is gonna be fine enough once I get the ball rolling. I just really need to start working on it, and for my entire life, I've had a big issue working on projects by myself and for myself. But, you know, I'm hoping when I give myself nothing else to do, when I ban video games mostly, except this, I will have a much easier time. Yeah. Besides that, I don't know, I really enjoyed Italy. Things are really tactile there, you know? They have a bunch of clicky buttons and switches everywhere. And it really feels like someone just cared more compared to a lot of other, you know, like European countries I've been to. That might just be bias, because I really enjoyed it. Obviously, you know, I went there and I stayed at a friend's house, so I got to eat for free, and I got to eat, like, prepared meals also. And I got to sleep in his bed, so I don't really have to worry about much. So, you know, obviously it's gonna be nicer, and I'm gonna be more charitable towards it than if I got, like, wheeled out as a I don't know, indentured servant or something. But either way, it was very cool there. I think this is gonna be fine. These guys do have a lot of health. I know I'm supposed to be using Fume Shroom, but I'm just better than that. I'm just gonna put this guy down. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I also did a lot of walking. There's a game out there called Pikmin Bloom, and I'm gonna play that a lot more now, because it's fun and it's cute, and it makes me happy. Okay, seeing little Pikmin guys go, wah, it's awesome, and I'm going to probably have another phase for it. It's kind of one of those mobile games, like most mobile games, where they just want you to play it all day. Which I'm not really prone to doing. I'm prone to doing it for like a while, but then I always get bored sooner or later. But with Pikmin Bloom, I've had a few phases for it now, and I think I feel another one coming on. I need to plant a bunch of flowers, because the only way to earn like gold coins in that game is to plant flowers, and the gold coins are the only thing you can actually use to buy more clothes for your little character, who's literally a me, by the way. You can import me's into that game. But yeah, I gotta get myself some swag, so I'm gonna be doing that probably. I'm getting to go on a walk with my cousin today, I think, if he's gonna come over here, which that's gonna be fun, hopefully. I'm also gonna try to hit the gym some more. I did have a phase where I hit the gym for like, I don't know, 2-3 months. I got like a little more built, you know? I got like biceps and whatnot, but I just quit. I had a lot of stress on my job, and now I don't have my job for a while, at least, or I'm gonna quit. Yes. I wonder if anyone in the history of mankind has ever said no to that. Probably at some point. Okay. Give me a second. So, it's gonna be more fun to just fill the field up with fuel shrooms, or sorry, fume shrooms. My bad. I am trying to talk more precisely, but I do mumble a lot. I'm fully aware of this. I guess I should mention this in more detail. I did get literally one comment on one of my videos before I went on my trip, which told me that I am entertaining, and that I should talk more clearly, and that I should make my voice a little louder. So I am trying to do all that, and thank you, commenter whose name I cannot remember. You are my perhaps first fan, if you like what you saw. So there you go. You got in not even on the ground floor, you got in on, like, the blueprints, you know? Shit is crazy. I've also been rereading 17776, which for anyone watching this, just go read it, you know? It's one of the best things ever made by another human for me. And I'm very glad it exists, and it exists at the same time as it does. Very happy about that. It did get a sequel, which I've been reading, but the sequel is much more into the football side of things, which makes sense because 1776 is written by a guy who usually just writes about football, and that's cool and all. But I'm not into football much, so I didn't. I mean, that part's like whatever, you know. The sequel is I don't know if I should say worse about this, but there's a lot more football stuff in it. And it is, therefore, so far less interesting. Like, way less interesting. But, you know, credit where it's due. It is trying really hard to get me into it. It's, instead of it being, like, football in the future, it's specifically one big game of football in the future. And it's, like, nicer. But it's not really great. I'm not the target audience for it, basically. It's funny because I read both those stories, and they are great, but I'm there for, like, the stuff that I believe the writer originally just intended to be, like, completely sidelined. And I guess it is, but to me, that's the actual interesting part of it, you know? How humans adapt to being eternal. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's really good. I don't want to spoil it to anyone who could potentially listen to this and hasn't heard of it. It is one of the things that contributed in large part to making me the human I am, and I am very glad I came across it. Also, goddamn, this game... I guess this game's perfect to do live commentary over. It's really easy. I keep thinking about that one, there's that one channel that Jay Schlatt had called The Weekly Slap. And I remember back when all the drama went down with him and Call Me Carson, he uploaded a video talking about it. and the gameplay, he was playing, like, COD Modern Warfare 2, I think, the old one, and the gameplay was, like, the worst you've ever seen. So I'm glad I can at least play something that I can still do good at. Although maybe playing something terribly would be better, because then maybe I would get, like, people, you know, get people mad. It's like those mobile game ads, or they show you someone playing the game in, like, the worst possible way. So then you type, like, an angry comment. And it works so well on us, too. Even when people are aware it's completely engagement bait, at least for me, even with, like, cooking hacks or something. If I'm aware it's engagement bait, I'm still gonna get baited, dude. Like, humans just love having opinions and sharing opinions, and that's a big part of why the internet works in outrage, and why we're so divided. Because, you know, that's the best way to do it, is to just get people mad. And it is really hard to look beyond that too. I like to think I do it often, but maybe not. I don't know. I always thought those guys looked so badass, you know, the fume shrooms. They don't fuck around, man. I don't think there's actually a point to building... I guess I could build, like, one more lane, but that's really it. After this, if I build more, they're just not going to reach far enough, you know, to actually do damage, so... Maybe after I finish this, I should play, Mis Amigos, which is it's Plants vs. Zombies, but horror. And it seems to have some interesting mechanics. It looks cool. I do wish this was I don't even know if this is the genre. I do wish games like this were still made. I guess Mis Amigos does exist, but it's kind of like a demo right now from what I know. And everything else is like, it's either a Chinese mod for this, which those mods always look fun, but then the actual graphics look fucking terrible. And I do care about the visuals of the stuff I engage with. Or it's like, you know, Plants vs. Zombies 3, which I think, what, PopCap's tried to make it like 7 times? And each time they just keep, like, having to redo it because it just sucks. Because all they know is green now. They've been consumed by Moloch and stuff. I can't wait. I'm probably going to finish this level and quit yapping online for today. I will come back tomorrow, though. I don't think I needed to note anything down for this one because a lot of stuff's been happening. It's just a matter of, like, I don't want to, obviously I want to tell personal stories, but at the same time it's dangerous to just, you know, put all my personal details out online, so it's a balance I gotta strike. Very tough. I'm just not even gonna have that there. Alright. Just that. And that is most of it. I'm gonna sacrifice a puff shroom. I'm gonna sacrifice a potato mine. I'm gonna sacrifice a sunflower. And there we go. Oh, I didn't even sacrifice the mine. Shit. Pretend you didn't see that. And I get the almanac. Okay. Well, I think that is enough yapping online for today. I will be doing this for the next few weeks, for the foreseeable future. And then we'll see. So, yes. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.